At night, if he'll ever love me, he could have said those three words to me. But I think I'm nothing to him. You were standing near the window and thinking, but suddenly you felt like the world is spinning and you were about to fall. Why suddenly everything is moving? I'm feeling like I'm going to faint. Huh? I think it's because I'm thinking too much about this. I can't say anything to him because he's nothing to me and I'm nothing to him. He just brought me here to prove himself, nothing more than that. But my poor heart is not accepting this. It's paining very much. After knowing the truth, I think no one loves me. Everyone wants to make me away from them. That's why my parents left me, and now he will also leave me, and I don't know how to hide my feelings in front of him. Every time I will get weak in front of him and I will get lost in his eyes. But I have to be strong and hide that I love him. You were busy in your thoughts then Cheyong came inside of the room. Waan, you came out of your thoughts and looked at him. He came towards you and your lips. At first you didn't him, but after some time without knowing, your lips automatically started to move and then he moved away from you. And he looked at you deeply and again he started to your neck making you do a little. Then suddenly door opened and Mr. Hun came in. Sir, I did as you said. Oops. Mr. Hun stopped in middle when he saw you both like that. I think I came in wrong time, sir. I'm going. No, Mr. Hun, it's not like that. Come and tell why you came here. Sir, as you said in morning, I arranged everything. I came to inform you this only, sir. Then Jayong looked at you and smiled, and you got confused. And again he looked back to Mr. Hun and said, "Thank you, Mr. Hun, and let's go." Why, Jayong? It's surprise. Here, take this. Inside there is a beautiful dress. Get ready fast. Then you did as he said. It was a beautiful red dress, and he took you somewhere in car. You were confused where he was taking you and what surprise he wanna give you. After some time, you both reached the place and went out of the car. And he came towards your side and opened your door and took your hand into his hands with a wide smile on his face. While holding your hand, he took you to the seaside, and after seeing the view in front of you, you hugged him tightly in excitement, and he also hugged you back while smiling. Wow, Taeyong, it's so beautiful. Then you pulled back from hug and looked at him and said, "Thank you so much, Taeyong. I loved candlelight dinner. It was my dream that not fulfilled till now. And now you made my wish come true. Thank you so much." Do you liked it? Very much. I loved it very much. I'm so happy that you loved it. Then you both started to eat while enjoying the seaside and candlelights under the moon. After eating, you both were sitting in the sand while holding hands, and you kept your head on his shoulder, and you both were looking at the beautiful sea. Then you looked at the Taeyong and said, Taeyong. Then he also looked at you back. What happened, Waan? Why you bring me here suddenly? Then he came closer to you and your forehead, and you closed your eyes when you felt his lips on your forehead. I thought you must be in feeling sad, or you may be in bad mood after morning incident. So I thought you to make happy. Then you looked at him and you felt how much he cared for you and love you, but never says that he loves you and care you a lot. But you wanna listen more from him. That three words, and and he looked at you confused. You felt very much sad, and this made you to get out of control, and tears slowly formed in your eyes. You want to listen what he feels for you and who you are for him, and you slowly controlled your tears and said fastly and got up to go. Nothing, let's go. You said and started to get up, but suddenly he pulled you into his lap and made you sit on him. And I love you. You gasped when he made you sit on his lap and said his feelings for you. Tears were started to fall from your eyes non-stop. I love you and I love you very much. Then you suddenly beated on his shoulder and said, why you took this much time to tell me that you love me? You know how I felt these many days, and after morning incident I started to feel like I'm nothing to you, and I thought you will say me to go away from you. When you proved that China is bad, I was eagerly waiting for listening these three magical words from you. You made me very sad, you said and hugged him. Cheng was shocked by your words. He thought you don't love him. But after listening your words and how cute you talked in anger, it made him happy. I'm sorry for not telling you, but I liked you from the starting. But I am afraid that if you don't accept me because I'm infertile, I know I'm not, but I should prove right. I thought you will leave me. Then you stop crying and break the hug and said, you stupid. I said morning also. I don't care if you are fertile or infertile. I just wanna be with you. You know I'm orphan. No one till now showed me or loved me. But after you came into my life, I started to feel your love and care. So I can't help myself and I fell in love with you. You were telling your feelings and he was caressing your hair and seeing how much you love him in your eyes. I came to the mafia people to buy a girl and prove myself. But when I saw you, I fell in love with you. At the first time only, Van. I love you. I love you too, Taeyong. Let's forget everything and start a new happy life, Van. Yes, I wanna be with you till my last breath. Don't say like that. Last breath. He was caressing your hair, but suddenly you fainted on his shoulder and he got panicked after seeing you like that. What happened? Open your eyes. He tried very much that you will open your eyes, but you are not opening them. Then he picked you up in bridal style and came to the hospital. And tears started coming out from his eyes. Doctor, it's emergency. Come here fast. He brought you to hospital and started to shout as he was very much tensed about you. Oh, Mr. Kim, what happened? Why are you here? And shouting. And who is she? Doctor, she's my girlfriend. She fainted while talking. Please check her. Okay, nurse, bring her to the emergency room. Then doctors took you to emergency room and Taeyong started to cry. After some time, doctor came out of the room and said, there is nothing to worry, Mr. Kim, and congratulations. You are going to become dad and your girlfriend is pregnant. What? Thank you so much, doctor. Taeyong became shocked and he couldn't believe that what he just heard because he got the best proof that he is not infertile and Tina is wrong and she and her boyfriend played game with him for his money. We are shifting her to another room. You can see her after some time, Mr. Kim, he said and went from there. Taeyong became very happy after listening this news that they are going to become parents. Then after that, you got shifted to a room and Taeyong sat on couch waiting you to get up. Then you started to move and Taeyong immediately came and sat beside you on bed and you opened your eyes slowly and saw him. How are you feeling now? What happened to me and why we are in hospital? While talking, you got fainted, so I brought you to hospital, he said with a smile. I fainted? Huh, I don't know what is happening with me. From past few days I'm feeling dizziness and even I vomited few times. Cheng smiled and placed a kiss on your forehead. Why are you laughing when I'm saying? You looked at him confusingly. We are going to become parents, Anne. What? Tears formed in your eyes and you started to smile while crying. Really? We are going to be parents? Yes, my cute baby is carrying a small baby inside her tummy. he said and placed his hand on your stomach. Tears are falling non-stop from her eyes. She couldn't believe that she is going to become a mother. So, will you be my future wife, Van? You looked at him in shock. I wanted to tell this at beach only, but you fainted, and now we got to know that we are going to become parents, and now I can't hold my feelings. Will you be my future wife, Van? A smile formed on your lips when he asked you to be his wife. You hugged him tightly in happiness and said, yes. After 1 month, do you mean Van take Kim Tae-young as your lawful wedded husband? I do. Do you Kim Tae-young take Min Van as your lawful wedded wife? I do. I announce you both as husband and wife, and you may. Then Tae-young, without wasting any time, he came closer to you and kissed you. Then all the members who are witness of your both wedding, they clapped loudly and cheered you both. Then Tae-young backed off and looked at you, and he held your hand into his hand and said, welcome to my life, Mrs. Kim Tae-young. You shyly smiled at him and buried your head on his shoulder, and everyone laughed at your cute behavior. After that, Taeyong filed a case against Tina and her boyfriend, and they both got into jail. And after that, Taeyong and Van got blessed with a cute daughter, and they lived happily. The end.